Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine and doing well. I welcome you all to Nasta Public School online teaching system. This is week 5 and this is the lesson 1 of this week. Subject is computer grade 9. Our chapter is computer component. It's the chapter 2 of your book and today we are going to start a new chapter. So let's first introduction of the chapter. In this chapter we will learn about the different hardware of the computers like CPU and its components, buses and their types, memory and its categories, ports and its types. And now today we are going to learn about the central processing unit and its component. So this is part 1 of our today's lesson, central processing unit and its component. Students' learning outcomes. Before starting our lecture, first we will discuss the student learning outcomes. So by the end of today's lesson, students will be able to explain central processing unit, recognize the function of the CPU, identify the components of CPU, draw block diagram. You all know about the abbreviation of CPU, but does anyone know why it is called Central Processing Unit? Let's discuss this in this slide. Central Processing Unit, CPU. The Central Processing Unit is the brain or the nerve center of the computer system. The processing or calculating functions take place in it. It is the place where raw data transformed into meaningful information. It is also called the hub of all processing activities. And it is the most important element of the computer. So this is why we call this CPU is Central Processing Unit. Now let's discuss the functions of the CPU. CPU interprets the data and instructions. It generates or controls signals, performs arithmetic and logical operations, produces the address bits needed by memory. So these are the functions performed by the CPU. Now let's discuss the components of CPU. There are 4 main units or components of the CPU. First one is control unit, CU. Second is arithmetic logical unit, that is ALU. Third is memory unit, MU. Fourth one is registers. These are the 4 main components and we are going to discuss these components in detail in the part 2 of our today's lecture. To learn or know about the components in detail, kindly watch the part 2 of our today's lecture. Thank you.